The city of Portland's Watchdog agency is calling for an end to predatory towing that's directed at low-income apartment complexes in Northeast Portland.
So the city's ombudsman looked into complaints and found that hundreds of tows from those parking lots are impacting the immigrant and Latino communities. Lisa Balick, live in Northeast Portland. I know you looked into this. What did you discover, Lisa?
Yeah, these are some of the apartments, by the way, in the KOIN neighborhood where this practice was going on in their parking lots. Today, I asked the head of the CDC, Hacienda CDC, if it's going to stop.
My car has been towed many a times.
As we walked through some of the apartment complex lots, we quickly found several people whose cars have been towed, some just hours ago.
My car got towed today.
What time was this?
I'm not exactly sure. I woke up this morning and saw that my car wasn't there.
They tell me they were parked legally, but it costs them over $300 now to get their cars back. More if they have to wait to find enough money to pay the fees. One of the biggest issues here, there are only 70 spaces for 141 apartment units. Confusion at times over who can park where. Confusion with English, the only language on the parking signs. The city ombudsman says in less than 6 months, there were almost 200 tows from these 5 apartment complexes, more tows than anywhere else, many happening overnight without required signed authorization.
In addition to the hardship that folks are facing, we found reasonable evidence of illegal patrol towing.
I found the head of Hacienda CDC today, the nonprofit that owns the apartments, and asked him what he plans to do. Will they tell Retriever to stop towing?
Am I going to stop it? I'm definitely going to do something about it right now.
What are you going to do?
Enforcement has to take place. However, I think that one of the things that we need to do immediately for the time being is suspend the service as of right now.
The City Housing Bureau also working with Hacienda to fix the situation and make sure residents have information regarding parking rules.
Ultimately, this is about persuading an organization to do the right thing, to support these residents in staying in their housing rather than adopting a practice that is harming them.
Now, I actually did request and see the emails confirming that Retriever has been told to stop for now, don't patrol these parking areas, don't come do any kind of towing. But the question is, what's going to happen next? Again, as I mentioned, the limited number of parking spaces, the number of cars way above that. Clearly, Hacienda, the city having to get together to figure out a permanent solution. Live in Northeast Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Lisa, thank you.